friends. How are you today? I'm having a day. My stress levels are like way too high, which they shouldn't be because this morning I went and got a facial to try to help like recover my dry Vegas skin. That's why I look really shiny. But I don't want to put makeup on top of it because I often do that like for events, and then I think it negates all the like wonderful things that my face just had done. So I'm trying not to do that. So please bear with me as my skin looks very glassy today. You think I look good today, Magoo? You're so nice. Little man's doing all right. No fever since yesterday morning. So that's great. That might mean that he gets to go back to school tomorrow. So he's pretty stoked about that. But thank you for asking. Y'all are being so nice. No hazmat suit today. Even though today I feel like we should do the actual science experiment. I feel like that's perfect for Wacky Wednesday. So we're going to do some science experiments. But y'all are so nice. I feel like, I still feel like CES hit me with a truck. Speaking of CES, the reason that the stream was going live today is because I got like a last minute approval on one of my CES posts that I was waiting to put out. And so it's out now. And I did not love the lighting in this booth, but I did the best that I could. So if you don't mind, I'm going to ask everyone who has an Instagram account to please go. Here's what I always say. This is so funny. You're going to laugh. But please feel free. Was CES all yucky AI stuff? It was all AI stuff. Yeah, like no bones about it. I laughed because I saw iJustine just put out a video talking about how everything was AI and humanoid robots. And I'm like, yep, that was this year at CES. But I tried to cover stuff that I think people will actually use. Chicago says CES might have hit you with a truck, but you shrugged it off. You're so kind. I put out today a CES video on all of the Amazon announcements. So if any of you are Alexa people, I'm so trained from Amazon Live not to say her name out loud. But if you are people that are in that ecosystem, there will be relevant announcements that I think you will care about in the video that I just put up. And like I said, I didn't love the lighting in there, but I'm hoping that I'm giving people information that they care about. But I don't know. This wasn't my favorite video that I made at CES. But it is sponsored, so if you don't mind opening it up in a new tab and just like giving it a like or a watch, or I always say this too, send it back to me. You know, you can send a post. Right now, apparently, posts being shared is like the biggest thing for the Instagram algorithm. So send it to me. But yeah, send it to me, and then that's helpful. What did you say? The way AI took over blockchain as the next big thing is crazy, and STS says and disappointing. The art TV looked awesome. That's my favorite part of the video that I put up today is that art TV. That art TV, even like super up close, like you could see paint strokes, but not really. It was like tricking your eye into thinking it's a hand painted like oil painting. It was wild. But yeah, I mean, we've talked about it on stream before, but there's many different types of AI used for many different things. And right now, there's not a lot being done by companies marketing to differentiate and talk about like ethically sourced training and regulation, and none of that's being talked about. So I'm with everybody else that's like, ew, get it away, keep it away. But the reality is that, at least from what I saw from CES, it's not going away. So let's talk about, at least for a while, until there's like some kind of bubble burst and companies realize that nobody wants this. The AI thing is going to be here in most, if not all, consumer tech in one way or another. Like it's just interesting to talk about how like we never had a problem with AI for NPCs in video games before, when we're talking about like how NPCs behave around us as the player protagonist in the game. But now that, like, that's been in video games forever, but now that generative AI, different thing by the way, now that generative AI is like slopping all over the place, I don't blame people for feeling like, ew, there's any AI in it, hate it, get away, bye. Because I also feel like that. So anyway, TLDR. Yes, there was a lot of AI at CES, and it was wild. One who built it redeemed fit check. I got you. I got you. Power is a big concern.
You have returned.
Here, the fit check today is extra comfy as well. Woo! The fit check. I got a little crop going though, so tried to make it cute. But yeah, it's nice baggy pants with a pocket and a short sleeve shirt. It's like 75 degrees in Southern California right now. And after being in Pennsylvania for Christmas when it was so cold and snowy, that's a really nice welcome change, if I'm going to be honest. That's lovely. Ram, okay, so Ram especially, Ram prices are out of control right now. Look secondhand if you can. Ooh, 16-bit banter. That is a lovely, lovely tip. Here, wait, I'm actually writing that down. If you add -AI to your Google search, old results before AI. That's very cool. Thank you. Cheaper to buy a Dodge Ram than PC Ram? Dude. Pre-built PCs, like I don't even know if there's going to be a market for it in 2026 between GPU price hikes and RAM price hikes. It's going to be pre-built all the way, which between the GPU price hikes before and, you know, like when they ramped up before, that was part of the conversation, but you still had people that were like, no, pre-built is always better. Or excuse me, buy your own is always better. You always had people that were like, build your own is always better, way better than like, boo, pre-built, just make your own. But like from a financial standpoint, I think for a while, pre-built's probably going to be more affordable. Did I ever do the game wheel for December? Did we? I don't remember. Let's look. Maybe. I don't even know what day is what anymore. Let me go to game requests. No, I did not. We should do that today. Time machine. Like Frequency Punch says, was the TV going to the scene from Lord of the Rings an AI feature? Yes. That's how they do it. Now, these are all new Alexa features. And Alexa, your helpful assistant, guess how she works? Guess how she's always worked? And so it's like, I understand that there are people that are definitely like, anti all my assistants. And then there are people that are like, I want a more helpful assistant. So in my opinion, I'm like, I will tell you what's there. You can choose to use it or not. The one thing I will say about the Amazon devices that I like is they all have a mute button and a camera cover, like a physical camera shutter. So that's nice. So if you want the convenience when you want the convenience and then you want to toggle it off when you want to toggle it off, that's great. That's something I always look for when I'm reviewing stuff. Didn't Google just this week announce new automations you can set up? Probably. Dun, dun, dun. Let me see. You got a pre-built from Micro Center about 2 months ago and your friend ending up building almost the same system, but it was significantly more expensive. Yeah, I think pre-builts are going to be the cheaper way to go for a little bit. Which is a bummer for people that like to build their own. Star Drew says, Michelle is asking. Michelle who? Did I miss a comment? That's what I was looking for. Michelle's asking about Alexa Plus. Is it about money, account, or subscription? I honestly don't know how the Plus subscriptions work. If there's like a free trial. ACDC, I hope you like your haircut. Roas says, I saw something about smart washers and dryers in Google Home, which you have through your Alexa now. Yeah, Google Home is pretty much what we use in our house, but I know at least the companies are getting better about letting them work together if that's something you want to do. But I also know people that are like, I don't want any smart home in my house at all. Get it out of my house, which is also fine. Faith Makes Away says washers and dryers with ads. I haven't seen that, but I've seen a lot of like smart or AI washers and dryers, which I question their use of AI here. That are basically just like the washer and dryer has sensors to tell you when it's dry, which also we've had forever. Now they're just slapping AI on it. So all that to say, I wish there was some regulation as well on the marketing behind all this. Like if we had some kind of standardized terminology for things, that would go a long way in helping people better understand what they're getting into. Do I know if Verizon is down in the LA area? I don't know. I don't have a Verizon device to test on right now, but I would check Down Detector if you haven't already. Mr. Yasman, I'm doing okay. I'm a little stressed with the little dude being sick and still like, pooh, exhaling from CES, but I'll get there. Astro Banshee says, my Alexa devices just seem to have updated themselves to Alexa Plus, although I've been denying the upgrade for a while. It's similar to if you have Google stuff and it upgrading to Gemini, although I will tell you, I would love if my Android Auto upgraded to Gemini. My Android Auto, especially since like the focus has gone away from classic Google Assistant to Gemini, my Android Auto has just plummeted. It is so not useful now. It is the worst. It is the worst. I asked it for a simple Google search query while I was driving home from Kingston on Monday, and it just kept being like, I don't understand what you're asking. And I was like, this is like the simplest thing. And Android Auto used to be able to do it. Can't anymore. Can't anymore. Thank you, Mr. Yasman. In San Diego, Verizon's working fine is the answer. Rainy day in Maryland. Paolo says I turned off Gemini. And Astro Banshee says, same. You don't have Android Auto, you just plug your phone into your car. I get it. That's what my parents do too. The auto stuff is not going to all update so that the car companies can sell their own subscriptions. That stinks. I don't want that to be true. I'm not ready to buy a new car anytime soon. I like to like buy a car and then run it into the ground. Like I don't want to have to get a new car until I have to get a new car. And it's funny because I am someone that's kind of like a car geek and I like fancy cars, but I also understand that that's not for me in my normal life. That's like for me to drool over at an auto show. When I had my younger me fancy car, when I actually had my fancy car, that was lovely. Back in the day, I used to have a bright yellow Eclipse Spider convertible. That was my favorite car. But I had to sell it, sadly, when I got pregnant because it was too low to the ground and a convertible is not really a conducive environment for a car seat or an infant. So I had to sell it and I was very sad. And since then, I've been driving very practical cars. Right now, though, I have a Honda plug-in hybrid and I like it a lot. I like driving it. I don't think it's sporty or cool looking in any way. But I do love the gas savings. That's pretty good. Oh, Astro Banshee. That's how my Android Auto is as well. Exactly like you're describing. I have to plug it into my phone. Your 2014 is running great, but the paint job looks trash. I get that. Especially if like you scrape the bottom front. That's what always happened to me. No, I mean automobile, like not automatic. Yeah. Ugh, Roas says, I have a 2025 Kia EV9. That's congratulations. That's a nice brand spanking new car. You said it's not even a year old and the Android Auto quality is dropping. Well, they can update the Android Auto app. Like, they can make the app better. I think it has less to do about the vehicle and more about what Google's doing with it, honestly. But that's just my speculation. You have a car going on 20 years. Heck yeah, Tarlin. That's some mad savings right there. I do like fancy cars, but I don't actually get to drive fancy cars. I like them in like a dream state, not for real life. I understand that like buying an expensive car is one of the worst financial investments you can make because it depreciates as soon as you drive off the lot and then only goes down from there. So I understand that logically, and I do the responsible thing for like my financial choices, but it doesn't stop me from going, ooh, nice car, when I see one go by. You had your car since 2006? Nice. Yes, I went from the Spider to a Mom Mobile. And Nate, I was so sad when I had to get rid of my yellow convertible, and Nate was like, so what did he say? He was like, Trisha in her 20s, Trisha in her 30s at like the Mom Mobile.
Generous
and I was like, don't even. Saint Mitch, thank you for the resub. Appreciate you, friend. Thanks for the support. You prefer to be comfy in the car versus how it looks? STS says, does the hybrid part actually work? Or like from a fuel efficiency part? Yeah, so what I have is a plug-in hybrid. And the way that mine works is I plug it in and it charges the onboard battery. And for the first roughly 50 miles that my car drives on a full charge, it's an all EV. It just operates like an all electric vehicle. And then after I run out of the EV charge, so like the first 50 miles, then it turns into a gasoline electric hybrid and like shares the responsibility until I were to run out of gas or charge it again. But it's nice because for like little zips around town where I'm just like going to the grocery store, picking up Logan from school, I'm using all electric for those runs. And the only time the gas is kicking in is when I do a longer trip, like I'm driving to Kingston to set for the day. And so it really works out. I like that a lot, especially with rising gas prices. I really only have to like fill up my gas once a month-ish with the way that I drive, which is really nice. Old car gang. I love it. Astro says, so that's weird. I'm wondering if Gemini was active on your phone. Wouldn't it be active when plugged into the car? No, because the Android Auto app does not use Gemini yet. Google has said they're working on that, but that's not it. So when I plug in, it opens the Android Auto app on my phone and also on the car. But that does not make use of any Gemini stuff yet. A perk of Apple CarPlay is that it seems to be almost entirely on your device. I think Android Auto is pretty similar, actually. You got out of a Tesla Model X, I see. You miss having an SUV because less people cut you off when you're in a taller, bigger car. I could see that. You don't like the hybrid cars? You're not a fan of subscription services coming to vehicles? What do you mean by subscription services? I don't know what area you live in. But I don't know what you mean by subscription services for vehicles. You don't pay a monthly fee to have a hybrid unless you're leasing it. Help me if I'm misunderstanding, Lucas. Some cars are getting rid of Android and Apple for their own built-in apps. Ah, I see. Yeah, someone had said that before, but not in the exact way that you did. So thank you for explaining it. I hope that's not true. Yeah, I'm curious about how car subscription would work. Subs on cars can include remote start, heated seats, and stuff already. What? I've never heard of this, but also my car is 7 years old, so... No, I haven't seen subscription services coming to vehicles. That's awful. Like $15 a month to use the seat warmers? No, you either buy a car with seat warmers or you don't. You're not renting them. That's so bizarre. That's awful. I hope that's not a thing that continues. I clearly have not shopped for cars in 7 years. Oh, Astro Banshee, that's great. I love that you have a Volt, too. I looked into that. That was one of the cars I was considering. But yeah, the subscription has nothing to do with it being a hybrid. I guess Toyota has the remote start sub and BMW and Tesla have heated seat subs. That's wild. That's wild. I can't believe that. All Teslas have heated seats, but only if you pay the subscription. This is like so Black Mirror dystopian. That's wild. Don't plan on owning a lot of things in the future. The billionaire overlords want to reintroduce feudalism. Well, we can already see that. That's very plain to see. Yeah, your car has remote start, and I could see you needing to use it in Maine, but it requires a subscription. That is wild. Well, thank you all for letting me know about that hellscape. That wasn't on my radar at all. Wise man, this was the first year at CES I did not see Justine at all. Did not see her at all. Didn't see most of the stuff that she covered. Well, and she always hosts CES, so she's so busy trying to do her own content and also running around with like the CES camera crew. Bless that girl's work ethic. She's got to be so exhausted. But no, I didn't see her this year, sadly. I didn't see Jenna either. Normally I get to see them both, but I really didn't. Thomas Moffat says it's cheaper to just build them all the same and then disable things if people don't pay extra. Ugh. I hate it. I'll just have to become a billionaire and change things. Not anytime soon. I don't think I could ever be a billionaire because the only people I know that are like ridiculously wealthy got there by taking advantage of other people. This is like a realization I had in my 20s. It was very sad. I was so like naive and idealistic and very like, if you work hard, you can be successful. And then I looked at this very successful people I know, and they were all kind of heinous and like using other people to get ahead. And that's how they were penny pinching and making those margins. And I remember having a conversation with a friend of mine who, those of you, it was I should just say Friendly Newton. She and I had a conversation where we were like, are all rich people just horrible? Like we both kind of came to the realization at the same time, and it was very sad. Yeah, do you have empathy? Then you can't do it. Exactly. Wild. And like, I would love to think there are actually some people who came into their money without stepping on the backs of everybody else. And I'm sure that there are, but at least in my experience, it's not super likely. Hello, Paul. Thank you. That's so nice. How are you? You're literally hoarding wealth when you're a billionaire, which is morally questionable in its own right. Right. Like, I'm like, if you're lucky enough to be in financial success, I feel like, I don't know. And granted, I'm not here. None of us know what we would do if we were in that position, right? But I love the, like, this super rich people who are like, and this all goes to this charity, this all goes to this charity, like, if you're lucky enough to have that kind of wealth and power, then distributing it to places that you feel need it, I think is a very cool thing to do. But again, I'm not in that position to make that choice. If you won the lottery, that's true too. The lottery or like unexpected inheritances or, you know, I'm sure there's lots of it. But again, the people that I see that are at least successful, and when I say successful, I don't mean like you can pay your employees business successful. I mean business successful, like your next 5 generations of offspring will never have to work successful. Like when I see people that are like that, it's because they're not being super awesome to the people underneath them. Just imagine my tech room if I was mega rich. You know what's funny? Sometimes I do like to follow people that are like, look at all my awesome stuff. Just because it's like nice to like dream about what if. But yeah, I don't know that would be ever a realistic thing. Amory says could be like a Super Bowl ad costing $2 million to advertise giving $100,000 to charities. That's way silly. Thomas Moffat, your Toyota has a subscription too? I am shocked to hear about this. I clearly need to do more reporting in automotive tech. Wow. Yeah, and I'm not here to judge. Like, however people make their money, spend your money. I'm just saying I saw a lot of people that got to be crazy levels of wealthy, specifically by, like, using, like, unpaid interns. And then, like, using them 50, 60 hours a week. So just, like, capitalizing on free labor so that they can pocket more. Or, like, there was a lot of creator networks, Defy Media, for example, that were just stealing from their creators or taking ideas from their creators and then trying to sell them to television without giving the creators any of those cuts. Just like absolutely taking advantage of people under them so that they can pocket more. That's what I'm speaking to. I saw a lot of that. And so it was a very sad realization for me that I'm like, oh, is everyone I know that's successful because they're kind of a jerk? I would love to have my own auto show. I love talking cars. I just haven't really been able to do it in a long time. STS says, I prefer to think of it as money and power revealing who a person is deep down more than it corrupts a good person. I would agree with that. Yeah. Let's see. Marvel, before the Disney purchase, all the intern positions were unpaid. Unpaid, I agree. Unpaid internships are the worst. Unpaid job interviews, like when people ask you to complete work as part of the interview process. I'll do it, but pay me. And I feel that way when I'm hiring people too. And yes, I did see that movies are now unavailable on streaming platforms just to get a tax break. That's so sad. More car content. Have I ever met OMG It's Firefox? Yes. I have had the opportunity to work with Sonia many times over the years. I love her. She does do mostly cars now. I love her content. I follow and comment. Like, she's where I get my car content fix, honestly. Shout out Sonia. She's amazing. Disney is still notorious for stuff like that. Ugh. A lot of content's taken off streaming platforms for tax breaks. It stinks. You stopped your old employer from doing take-home tests during the interview because you considered it unfair to their time. Yeah, and I'm like for me, let's just say I'm looking to hire a new editor and I want them to do a test edit. I will pay them for that test edit because their time and their skills are valuable, right? And then I can decide if I want to hire from there. But I'd much rather treat it as like a one-off freelance job to then decide if it's going to be an ongoing thing rather than just, why don't you just edit for me for free and we'll see if I want to hire you. But it's also why, oh, I know we have to do the game wheel. Sorry, I'm so distracted. It's also why I get really persnickety at brand emails that hit me up and will be like, since it's our first time working together, you'll make the video for free, and then there might be paid collaborations in the future. Y'all would not believe the amount of times I get those emails. And I just try to politely respond like, it might be your first time working with me, but I've been doing this full time for over a decade, so I'm not really interested in working for free. Feel free to find someone much newer to this career path if you're looking for free labor. Sometimes I get real spicy about it. It depends on the mood they catch me in. Sometimes I'll get real spicy and say, transparently, I wouldn't ask you to do your job for free, and I don't think you'd appreciate that, so I'd really appreciate it if you didn't ask me to do my job for free. That's when I'm in a real spicy mood, and I get those emails. And there was, I think I told you this, there was one company that said, please work for free since it's our first time working together. And I just responded with, no thanks, not interested. And then they got back to me and said, may I ask why you passed on this collaboration? And I was like, now you've opened the floodgates. And so I said, well, you're asking me to work for free. I don't think you'd come into work. And I said, and the amount of deliverables you're asking for is about 25 hours worth of work. I don't think you would appreciate being asked to work 25 hours for zero compensation, would you? And I was like, and I would say, this is when I was really spicy, I would say best of luck finding someone, except for I hope you don't actually find someone because I find these offers incredibly predatory and I hope that no creator is willing to go for it. I think is how I said it. Ugh. I hate it. Just pay people for their time. Don't be disrespectful, you know? It's called Hollywood accounting. Cook the books in order to avoid paying various contracts. Oh, yeah. I mean, Nate could tell you more about how the Hollywood accounting side of it works because that's what he used to do, but I don't. He used to report on it. He didn't make those decisions. But yeah, I get at least 6 emails a day asking me to work for free. Ugh. No thanks. No thanks. But it's also like, you know, if I'm going to bring on and hire employees, I can't be like, hey, let's all work really hard to make this video and I'll pay you in earbuds. I would never do that. That's rude. Don't do that to people. You should start a YouTube series on how to say F you the polite way, except for it's not really polite. I feel like my responses are typically super passive aggressive. I've seen all these TikTok videos on like the passive aggressive millennial. And I'm like, oh, that's me. I'm the passive aggressive millennial corpse speak. That's who I am when I get angry. As per my last email, I'm that person. Stinky and Bishop says, I was a freelance writer for years. I know it happens to writers all the time. It was amazing how often you were expected to work for free and for the opportunity. Mm-hmm. Same thing with creators. 37 pairs of earbuds per hour. You guess when Nate hears the gales of laughter in the morning, he knows I'm getting another work for free email, but I'm in a good mood. Yeah, he knows when I'm in a bad mood and get those emails too. Because sometimes I'll be like, hey babe, can I read this email out loud to you and just make sure I don't sound like too much of an a-hole? So Nate has to like quality check sometimes. And sometimes he'll be like, okay, I don't think that last line was necessary. He'll like make edits so that I sound a little bit kinder. Because again, sometimes I'm just in the wrong mood for that. Sometimes. But yeah, here, I'm not going to tell you the name of the brand, but like I have to tell you the one that I got today. Because I have to call these people out because they're so bad. Let me see. Okay, so this one was reaching out to see if you might be interested in collaboration opportunities. We're looking for people who have great quality content about home, lifestyle, and tech. Here's the list of deliverables. And it says, here's the list of deliverables that the brand requires in exchange for product. We will send you a free product. You can choose one item below, one item only, it says underlined. Deliverables, a 5 to 10 minute YouTube video dedicated highlighting product features and benefits, and 3 months usage. 3 months usage. Again, this is for no money. Let us know once you've received the product. Share your content draft within 5 to 7 days of receiving the product so that we can review and make suggestions. And then content post should be 3 to 5 days from the approval date. Please let me know if this sounds like a good fit so that we can pitch you to the brand immediately, as the campaign has limited time and participants only. Let me just tell you, that's a whole lot of work to make that video and hit all your deadlines that you're imposing. Plus, you want 3 months of usage. Meaning, you could use my face and my voice in my video however you want for 3 months. You could turn my face into the face of your brand for 3 months, all in exchange for one free product. And let me tell you, I'm looking right now. Their free products go for $29.99. So for the awesome value of a product worth $29.99, it's so bad. It's so bad. No. No. problem is there have to be like just starting out creators that maybe don't know the value. Even that usage alone. Like I'm in SAG, right? And like that amount of usage as a Screen Actors Guild member is like in the thousands. Not $29.99. And that's not even including the cost to make the video. Don't forget that the product cost them $2 to produce it. Probably. Cannot believe it. That was a bad one. And I love at the end too, please let us know so we can pitch you to the brand. There's limited opportunity and limited slots and they're filling up fast. I'm sure they are. I'm sure lots of people are really stoked to work for free for you and give over their usage rights. But yeah, those are the kind of ones that I'm like, I hope no one goes for this. This is the most predatory, awful deal I've ever heard. Heidi. I don't know if her real name's Heidi. But that's what she said her name was. Lucas says, do you have a consulting contract that you can send them? That's how you deal with emails like that. No, I actually, hey Snack Pack, I actually have a template response, or I do use the AI email responses. I only use the AI email responses when the person who reached out to me is clearly AI slopping at me. Then I AI slop right back. You couldn't give me the time of day. I'm not giving you the time of day either. Robots can talk to robots all day and we'll just all waste each other's time. But I don't do that often because also environmental concerns. But I do have template responses that are saved that I used for this lady, Heidi, and her agency. Which is basically, thank you so much for reaching out about this opportunity. I'm not currently doing any trade for product collaborations. But keep me in the list if you have upcoming fully paid campaigns in the future. Which, like, I'm happy to do trade for product. But the trade for product industry standard is like, I'll send you a thing. And if you like the thing, you can make stuff about it as you see fit, if you think that makes sense. And if you don't like the thing, I'm happy to send the thing back. I don't want it. If I don't like the thing, I don't want it. I'll send it back to you. You can send it to a different creator. Dear insert client name. That happens a lot. Or actually, I get a lot of dear and then a different creator name. Like it's addressed to somebody else, but they sent it to me. And I'm like, ooh, thanks for the hype train, everybody. Let's see. Yeah, these influencers just don't want to work. It's $29.99. You can pay your mortgage with that. It's not even $29.99. It's a dumb lamp worth $29.99. You can't pay your mortgage with a dumb lamp. Filling up fast. Don't delay. Ugh. So bad. So bad. No way. But like, again, if a company's like, hey, especially here's the thing. If they reach out and they're like, transparently, I don't have budget for this, but I'd love to send you my product so you can try it out. That's completely different than being like, this is this deadline, this is this deadline. You need to send it to us for approvals and review. Like all these, and 3 months organic usage, like all this stuff. And we'll give you a free product. You're so lucky. Like, that's offensive at that point. If they're just being real humans and they're like, I don't have a budget, I'm a very small company, but I'd love to send you this to check out, totally different scenario. Because that person is also not saying, and can I own your face for 3 months since I sent you product? No. The resale value of that lamp is probably $9.99, not even. Not even. All right, I'm making the spin wheel. I'm making the spin wheel for realsies. Yes, there it is. You'd have fun replying to them. It depends what mood they catch me in. I just used my template. I actually typed up something very spicy to that email I just read you. I typed up something very spicy to that before, and then I deleted it and just used my template. Okay, so let me make our spin wheel. Spin wheel settings. Okay, let's see what we got. Sleep Awake from Eardle the Elbonian. Pokemon Legends Z to A. Logan would love if I streamed more Z to A. Herding. Or Herdling? Yeah, Herdling Please. Is it called Herdling Please or is it just called Herdling? I don't know. That was from Painting Tentacle. Baby in Yellow. You guys are mean. That was Eardle. Blood Refresh Supply from Tank. I do want to play that, Tank. I'm just going to call it Blood Refreshed for the spin wheel. Rock Simulator. Baby in Yellow again. Okay, 2 for Baby in Yellow. Neon Inferno from Rob. 2 Neon Inferno. So 2 Baby in Yellow, 3 Baby in Yellow. And 3 Neon Inferno. Okay. Okay, let me get these ready. 3 Baby in Yellow. And 3 Neon Inferno. Okay. And I'm going to save that. What is Rock Simulator? I don't know. It was suggested by Joker Joe. Like, what do you do in it? I don't know. Number 9, thank you for the stretch. I will in just a second. I haven't been wearing my watch all day, so my watch is like, ma'am, you've done nothing today. Let's do not that. Yes, that. And there is the spin wheel. Okay. The green one that looks like 2 dots is A to Z. All right. I'm going to, you know what? I'm actually going to take off the last one to give us a little more room. Save settings. Okay. Here we go. So if we land on a blank spot, that's a spin again. Let's see what happens. Okay, that is very clearly Baby in Yellow. So congratulations to Eardle and anyone else who suggested Baby in Yellow. That is now what we're doing. Okay. Baby in Yellow, and that's from Eardle. Eardle the Elbonian. Rob says respin. That's what won. That's what won today. All right. I also am going to just reset my party balloons there. Perfect, perfect. Oh, and actually, I see one of the Neon Infernos was January, so that's okay. I'm going to save that for this month's. All right. Thank you for reminding me about the spin wheel. Oh, Baby Steps. Baby Steps was actually in the very first Gong show ever, like a very, very early alpha build of Baby Steps. Was in our very first Gong Show episode how many years ago? Wild. Wild. It was funny when I saw that game was being released because I was like, deja vu. We already played that game years ago. But it's nice to know what happened with it, right? So funny. Okay, let me get out our science experiment because I said we were going to do a science experiment today and we have our quarantine zone science experiment. Okay, I'm going to do this and put this here because you need to play it now. It's hilarious. It is very funny. Okay, so I'm going to try. Ooh, well, that's not what I wanted to happen at all. Hold on. My top-down webcam is somehow not connected. Let's try. I don't know which one it is either, so it's going to take me a hot second. I'm going to have to disconnect other things to connect it. It's not that one. I don't think it's that one. I don't think it's that one. Could be that one, not sure. Could be that one, not sure. Let's see if it's this one. Nope, that was my Stream Deck. What about this one? Nope. Doesn't look like... Is it blue? We're troubleshooting. Well, I would have to climb under my desk and go through all my cable management to find exactly which cable and where it's plugged into my computer to make that happen. But I'm not going to do that right now. This experiment sounds serious. Yeah, so this is the experiment that Quarantine Zone sent me. And I guess we're just going to have to do without the top-down camera for right now because it doesn't want to play nicely. I'll put that on my list of things to do after the stream. But yeah, they sent me this experiment kit. And just like in the game, there's 3 patient profiles. I need to use the UV lamp, compare the patient's spectrogram to the results sheet, test the blood sample with pH strips, and check the symptoms listed. So this says, here are my tools. Okay, here are my tools. Infected warning, healthy warning, infected. And here's my color chart. So this is how I figure it out. So we're going to put these just off to the side. And then I have breathing tests, A, B, and C. Survivor profile, A, B, and C. Here's the results. So I assume I don't open the results until I've done my thing. And blood samples from A, B, and C. Okay, so right here, this person has kind of like a sus look on their face. And it says, symptoms list. They have, do they have bruises or cuts or bite marks? They're sound and their blood is healthy or infected. Oh, I don't know. So this, I guess I just have to write down on these. Okay, here's the 3 people. Here's the 3 people. Are they infected or not? We have to figure it out. This person's a content creator, it says. Another one's a janky horror streamer, and another's a streamer and content creator. These are probably all real creators, aren't they? These might all be real creators. That's really fun that they got to partner with them to do this. Okay, so breathing test A for person A. So what I'm doing is I'm overlaying this on here. And it looks like breathing test A is in the healthy zone. So I'm going to mark that down healthy for A. Let's do breathing test B. Okay, breathing test B looks like it goes into warning, but very little. Mostly healthy, but a little bit into warning there at the top. So I'm going to say for that person, maybe warning. Okay, and then breathing test C. Is also the same. All the breathing tests look to be healthy, but maybe a little bit in the warning zone. I'm going to say warning for C as well. Healthy, sick. Okay. So that's our breathing tests. And that's that. What else does it say to do? Use the UV lamp. Okay, where's the UV lamp? Right here. UV lamp on the body diagram to uncover any marks. Here we go. How do I turn it on? Oh, there. Okay. So I'm using this here. I don't see anything. Is there another A looks fine. Do any of these have anything? A looks fine. Oh! Okay, hold up. B. B has some, like, splotchies. Splotchies looks like skin rashes, maybe. Which skin rashes is also a warning. So they're good. I still think A is healthy so far. Now let's do C. You're excited about the free black light? Oh, this person totally has bites. Hold up, look. See that on the shoulder? Those are bites. Sorry, friendo. That's a bite mark. Okay, so we did that. We did this spectrogram. Test the blood sample with pH strips and compare the results to the color chart. Okay, so here's my color chart. I don't see pH strips, though. Let's see if we can find those. I see these blood samples. We got little blood samples. Did I miss? Oh, pH strips are in here. Okay. Got these little, this is a cute little kit. I know. Okay, we're doing A first. A's blood sample first. I'm going to use my little pH friend. And it looks like yellow and green is healthy. Yellow and red is not. Okay, so as expected for A. Hold up. Yellow and green. And that's what we expected for A because everything else on A has been healthy. So A's blood sample, good to go. Let's try B's. Okay, B's blood sample. I should turn the lights out. I'll turn those lights out. Ooh. What in the world are we testing? Geeky Heart. This is a press kit from the makers of Quarantine Zone. So we're doing like real life science experiments like they do in the game. Okay, so now we're doing the blood sample for B. I wonder how long I should leave it in there for. I don't know. I'm just going to do C while we're at it. So B and C. You love kits like this with games? Okay, I've got B in there. Now I'm going to go ahead and put C in there. Okay. All right, it looks like all of them have green. All of their blood seems fine. Although I guess C's is a little more pink than yellow. Yeah, I don't know how long they want to have them in there. The blood tests are inconclusive, is what I would say. So, turning the lights back on. So what I'm going to say is, patient A, they're fine. They get to go live in our society. Patient B, dubious. They should be quarantined. Patient C, I'm sorry, friend. You about to become a zombie any day now. You're done. So let's see if I was right. I'm going to check. Yeah, all the blood samples look healthy. My blood samples are inconclusive. Okay. Let's open the results and see if I did okay in our little science experiment. All right. Results. Okay. Examination results. Yes, I was right. Was I able to guess correctly? Here's what it says. Survivor A, healthy. Survivor B, quarantined. Survivor C, infected. Also, these are probably all real streamers. Go follow them. They're probably pretty cool. But this is for the game Quarantine Zone The Last Check, which was our ultimate Gong Show winner yesterday on the first Gong Show of 2026. So that was a really fun little science kit that they sent. I enjoyed it very much. Now, this is always my thing with these. What do I do with this case? Like, it has the foam in it to hold stuff in there. But, like, if you take the foam out, it's just like a little hard case. I don't know what I would do with it. Would any of you use it? I'm always like, do I give this out for nerdy goodies?
You have returned.
Like, you know, it's got foam. If you want it for stuff, maybe a lunchbox. It snaps on pretty hard. I don't know. But yeah, if anyone gets nerdy goodies and you're looking for either of these things, although maybe I should keep this for like a weird cosplay situation. Cosplay accessory? I don't know. But yeah, the UV light. That was a cool addition. Thank you for the UV light. All right, let me clean up my science experiment now. Miniature storage. Maybe works for Borderlands. How's Logan feeling? A little better today than yesterday. He just got to watch Venom, so that's not a movie we were keen to let him watch early, so he feels like he's sick, so he's getting away with stuff. So he likes that part of being homesick from school. Might as well hold on to it for now. Maybe works for Borderlands, yeah. You did love Venom? Oh, here, I'm finding more of my... And I need to do a stretch for number 9 from 15 minutes ago. Okay. I'm trying to think, what were the stretches that my Fitbit app has been asking me to try? I don't remember. But right now, fortunately, I'm not like super stiff anywhere. Charity stream hazmat suit and mask option. That's ridiculous. Number 9 says, hey, I did a stretch. Yes, I was just referring to that. I was just doing that, my friend. Okay. Thank you for keeping me limber. Appreciate it. And thank you for the hydrate reminder too. Red, I appreciate that. Geeky Heart says stretching's a good idea. I feel like a shrimp. Yeah, everybody stretch. Okay, we got another game on request. Love that. So yeah, today we do have some time. What game should we play? I mean, we did just get our Baby in Yellow. And that's definitely a wacky game. So I'm going to say let's do our game on request, Baby in Yellow. Sounds good to me. And then I need to get back into, like, I need to reframe my mind around all the games that I never finished that I wanted to finish. And, like, make that list so I'm ready to jump back in. Okay. Here comes some Baby in Yellow, y'all. Watch out. Sound alert, air horn. I also do want to play more Quarantine Zone because that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Okay. Play the Baby in Yellow. This game's so bizarre. Okay. Whoa, boy. Whoa, Nelly. Night 3, the sitter, good night, sweet dreams. The child, I will show you my dreams. Oh, this is the Christmas chapter? Oh no, I guess I could click the Christmas chapter. Secrets and outfits for the baby. What outfits should we put this creepy baby in? Or maybe we should just start with regular Baby in Yellow. Oh, Christmas baby. No, let's go regular Baby in Yellow. Press here to start. Okay, I'm the babysitter. Oh, it is so Christmassy. Where'd that baby? Take an egg? Make a toasty? Can I make a toasty? I don't know. Oh. Maybe I put the egg. Alright, well I can throw eggs at things, I guess. Okay, baby's crying because that was very loud and scary. I get it. Hey, bud. Terrifying baby. You okay now? I have to watch TV on the sofa. It's not story time yet. Would you like the rubber ducky? Okay, it says go upstairs and settle baby. I think I did that. Maybe the balloon? And something else. Okay. How do I... Oh, there we go. Okay, baby. Find something to eat, perhaps a cheese toasty, and watch TV on the sofa. So I didn't get credit for settling the baby. Open toaster maker. Add toasty fillings, then bread to finish. Okay, is there cheese? There is. Let's see. What else can I put in there? Maybe a tomato slice could be good. And... No, not that. I don't want onion. But maybe that. Making a toasty. Whoa! What? Feed me. What? What do you want, baby? Feed the baby, you monster. What does the baby want? Are there bottles? What? Okay, I've got the bottle. Oh! I can't see anything. Babysitter wanted. It's just out of reach. Now I'm just shut in the freezer. Baby's trying to murder me in the freezer. Why is there like that kind of bottle there? I'm lost in the fridge. I'm not really sure what to do about that. There's pizza in this corner. And that's a dead end. Aha. But now how do I get back to the baby? Okay, I'm back to the turkey butt. Let's go by the turkey butt. Nope, now I'm back to the pizza. Oh, look at the demonic baby eyes. Take baby to the changing table. Look at its eyes. Baby. Okay, nothing about this is okay. The toys are beating me up. Can I sit on the couch? No. And I can't go through the tentacles, so I guess I have to go around this way. Oh, and I can't get out. That's locked. That's locked. Oh my god. What? In case of emergency, break glass. Pick up pacifier. Where are you, baby? Oh. Put baby to sleep. Worst babysitting job ever. Hi, Daniel.
Returned.
Baby. Bed. Oh, I guess I can't do story time yet.
A new subscriber. Come, steel yourself.
Take baby to
We are
bedroom.
building
Settle
an
baby.
army.
Put the correct plushie in the cot. Is there a sheep? Oh no, look, they all look so sad. None of them want to go in there. Find the storybook and sit down. D. Daniel, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the Dragon Riders. And Ekdar, thank you for the resub. You ready for the saddest, creepiest book ever?
It was cold throughout the palace. The moon shone bright outside. The wind, it blew and blew. Oh no! The curtains flew open wide. The little prince was in his bed and couldn't get to sleep. So he called out for his mother, "Please go and find my sheep." "Just one more thing," said the prince, "before I drift to sleep." He opened up his big red eyes and turned to face the sheep. "Come join me in my dreams. Stay forever in my head." Obediently, the sheep stepped forth, its mind consumed by dread.
What? What? This is some real babysitting nightmare stuff.
Good night.
Is that the end of the game? Oh, Act 2, Second Soul. End of Act 1.
This is Crown Childcare, the gold standard in babysitting. You have one new client message. Oh, hello, it's Casilda from apartment 10. Oh, thank you for the last sitter. They went down a treat. I'm off to a concert tonight. Could someone pop over and check in on my little prince? I'm sorry it's so last minute. Take care. Thanks.
Okay, so now we're a new babysitter. The babysitter we were in Act 1 got eaten. And now we're a new babysitter for Act 2. Exit the elevator, enter the apartment. Where's the baby? Oh, pop the balloons. We have some weird... Oh, I thought the light was balloons for a second. What a strange minigame. It's clearly like Nerf darts, too. Because they stick to things, which is a nice touch. Okay, clearly I want the yellow ones. New high score. Find the baby. I mean, I'm sure the baby's upstairs. What are these, like, holes, though, in the floor? Is that where the tentacles came through? Whoa! We're not even trying to hide it. Now, wait, is the babysitter the bunny? Oh! Are you the babysitter from Act 1? Bunny. Pikmin's madness. Quickly towards the exit, the tiny rabbit hopped. Bunny, I'm gonna try to get you out of here. Uh-oh. Do you want to go? Okay, I freed another soul trapped by the baby in yellow. These are all locked, which means the bunny has to have gone down this way. Bunny? Oh, there you are. What? Wait, Bunny, you were working with the baby? No. A Pikmin. Okay, the baby's just sitting there holding the key. And I need that to get out. Does baby want a watermelon? You want this? There's pizza. Oh, I need music to play. Here, wait, there was music in here. Piano music. Oh, a lullaby. That's how we can catch the baby. So I need to find 3 of these. I hear you laughing, you creeper. Musical gibberish. Not piano music. Oh, this is interesting though. There was a record player over here. To Alice, keep that creative fire alive, Dad. This is another record, but we also have here piano music with drawing of scary baby. stop that record. I do want to see what the other record does, though. Okay, kids' music. Let's try this. What? Press the secret switch? I failed to catch the baby. I played the piano. Crouch. Okay. Need to break through. Grab a tool. Like, do I keep the hammer just in case I have to take out the baby? Okay, I'm picking up the record. Do I take it back and play it in the record player? Maybe. Yeah, dude. Sorry, baby. I'm trying to get the heck up out of here. Where'd Sad Bunny go that betrayed me? Power's out. Okay. Oh, bunny fur. Follow the bunny. Sad Bunny went this way. Up, baby. Baby's tearing the bunny apart. Yep. Oh my gosh. That's terrifying. Unlock the door to the elevator. Okay, so I guess power is now here. Don't forget, clock in and out. No power, replace fuses. Okay. I need a purple and a blue fuse. And I think I just electrocuted myself, so that was not it. Oh, that's another soul. Pick up a fuse. This looks like a blue one. Okay, one of those is good. Now maybe these work in the purple too. Let's see. Oh, wrong fuse. Purple fuse. Oh, purple fuse is in here. I need coins to put in there. Did Leo have any coins? You had a king piece. I'll put that there for right now. Any coins here? No. Aha. Oh, Oh, it's C2. Stinker. Well, good thing there's more in here. Okay, that's the purple fuse. Oh no! Oh no! I'm gonna close that one. I probably should have closed the other one before. Maybe baby can't get it if I close it. Baby! Baby! You turkey. You! Okay, can I put baby in the closet? Where? I think baby needs to go in the closet. Baby? Boop. Thanks, baby. Okay. See? You're all judging me right now. You're all like, Trisha's the worst babysitter. I wouldn't let Trisha babysit my kid. Now what happened? That one's okay, but the blue one's not. And the baby clearly got back out. Investigate the fuse boxes. Stop the baby stealing fuses. Okay, so putting baby in the locker did not work. Hat, no hat? Oh. Okay, let's see. What could this combo be? Something, something, 1-7. Roger. Something, 1-7. I don't know. Does anything else have a number? Doesn't seem like it. Toasty 4000. What else would have a number? Okay, so I've got the fuse. Baby, what's the rest of the number? 43. 4317. Okay. Can I put the baby in there? Baby! Boop. Wow. That's dark, man. I can still hear the baby laughing. Oh, that's not even the fuse I need. Power restored. Oh, baby didn't like that. Don't leave. Look, baby's face is so sad. You'll regret that. Bunny. Oh. Wow. Oh, I'm just... Okay. Press to wake up. Requires the matching. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Kiki Heart says left. That's locked. Locked, 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 locked. Key on table. Okay, key on table. On the table just before the door. Okay. No escape. Oh no. No. Y'all, this is not going well. Where's the oval one? What? Do it! Oh my goodness. I got it. Okay, Bunny says to go this way, but I don't know if I trust Bunny. Nope. Bye, baby. The exit. Don't leave me alone. Stay here. Stay forever. Wait, what? I was supposed to be exiting. How am I back here, baby? Now it's like the mirrored version. Okay, let's see if this works. Oh no. Now the key's broken. I didn't feed the baby. Now I'm supposed to put the baby to sleep. What if I don't want to put the baby to sleep? Ooh, that's important. Oh no. That's where the heart was. Have the matching key, baby. Downstairs broken. Do I need to go back up and get it? What if I stop the music? That's not helpful, it seems. Hear all the whispering. Baby's in there. It's a cot. Trying to just get away from baby. Put the baby in bed and see what happens. Okay, now we're back. Now we're back to this one. Let's just see if now I can. Yes. Don't leave. Oh, so it looks like I just got an achievement for not feeding or putting the baby to sleep. Oh no, why are you there? Whoa! Take the baby to bed. He's a tired boy. Where's your bed, baby? Oh, bed's over here. I took the baby to bed. Now can I exit? No. Okay, what if I don't take the baby to bed? And I just keep ignoring the baby. They just keep shooting babies outdoors at me. This is so creepy. Take the baby to bed. Failed. Watch TV. You're feeling sleepy. No, I'm not gonna watch TV. Don't watch the TV. Don't watch the TVs. Try not to look at the TVs. Don't look at the creepy TVs. Don't look at them, don't look at them. Don't look at the creepy TVs. Get away. Oh, he's got a TV head. Just keep going. Take the baby to bed. Again, he's a very tired boy. No. Oh, Bunny's going towards the exit. This is so trippy. Should I go in there? I guess I have to. Can I not? Weird. I can't, like, control anything. It's like now I'm walking on this side, but I can't fall in there. I guess I have to walk around this door. Whoa! And now I fell in the hallway.
Quickly towards the exit, the tiny rabbit hopped.
Quickly towards the exit, the tiny rabbit hopped. How dare.
His big red eyes, they scared her, and she didn't want to stay. Through dark corridors he chased her, round and round inside the palace, in and out of space and sight.
I need new friends. More. Now. Another.
I'll bring you some, don't worry now, replied his loving, caring mother.
Okay. So the mom is clearly feeding the demon baby all these babysitters. What? Pick up the ramp? Do you want to play with that? Mesmerized by the darkness. Should I just go into the darkness? Let me. Air horns! Okay. I guess I have to bring the baby in here. they're eating. Baby. No, baby. I guess I have to bring the baby in, but maybe I can like drop the baby in the crib and then move. If I bring the baby over here and drop him off the edge. Bye. Oh, please don't leave. Which means we gotta leave. I threw the baby into the pit. Back into the hallway. Oh no. Plague Doctor, strange symbol. Do any, oh. Nope. Can't hide. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Nope. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, that one. Triangle. Swirly square. That one. Bunny's trying to help me out. Can I get out this way? Crawling through the vents. Oh, baby's here too? I'm telling you, Bunny's a former babysitter. And now I'm like a bunny. Following Bunny. Follow Bunny. Let's go, Bunny. Run, little rabbit. You're not the only one. There will always be more. Does that mean we got out? That was just Act 2? Oh my. Oh me, oh my.
This is Crown Childcare. The
Okay,
gold
now we're at
standard
third babysitting.
You have
One new client message.
Listen, I've just got home and your sitter has walked out. They were supposed to feed him. He needs a... What are you doing out of bed? I need a sitter now. Just send someone right away.
Oh no. black cat. Curiosity. Quick as you can, follow me through the portal. Don't let him see. Okay, follow the cat through the portal. I see the cat.
September 14th, log 821. Plant life continues to grow out of control since Newt's disappearance. Research heavily impacted. Frustration building. Feeling lonely. Log end.
Okay. No baby. I know I'm supposed to follow the cat, but I'm also trying to see what else is going on here. Newt. Missing. Shut down. A book. Oh, books go there. Okay, let's grab those books. Solve the puzzle. No, this one goes here. Alright. Take an oil can, grab some nuts and bolts. How would I fix that? Alright, there was another book over here. This one's got a 3 on it. Means it goes there. There's one more book somewhere. Aha! The 4 book. That's not right. We need a 5 book. I'm gonna put that. Is there a 5 book in there? How do I get that open? I don't see any other books in here. What about this elevator? Doesn't look like it's doing anything. Oh, here's another one though.
June 2nd, log 940. Painting travel continues to be the best way to journey between worlds. I must stay hidden from the child, or I risk the same fate as the others. It's hard not to worry about being followed back, though. Best not to dwell on it.
Okay, so whoever this guy was, he's escaping from the baby too. Take a reel of cable. Wait, can I connect these maybe? Oh. The book's just right there. Investigate the boiler room. It's welded shut. Furnace and locked. So let's see. Doesn't seem to do anything. All right. We've got nuts and bolts, oil can, a screwdriver. trying to see where all this could go, right? Like, what would go in that socket? A hammer? A screwdriver? I thought the cable, maybe I could connect them. That doesn't seem to do anything. We've got more screwdrivers. A wrench. Don't go back into the painting with the baby. Open drawer. Keep the rings spinning. Keep the door sealed. Okay. Keep the rings spinning. Keep the door sealed. Yes, this is my first time playing this, Jushi. I think I need to get in there, but I'm not sure what I need to do with that. Like I need to build something, but got a can of oil. What did this say?
September 14th, log 821. Plant life continues to grow out of control since Newt's disappearance. Research heavily impacted. Frustration building. Feeding. Lonely. Log end.
I thought maybe oil in the furnace? Turning the valve doesn't seem to do anything. It's welded shut. Maybe if I take a piece of coal, feed the furnace. Okay. Coal, feed the furnace. Now I think the valve would like relieve that pressure. Can't use that. I can hear it still. What's it powering? Can you use the cable on the valve? Oh, that's a good idea. And maybe connect it to something. But we definitely figured out. What if I just overfeed the furnace? Like, could I make it blow? No, now it's chill. That was a good idea, though, Geeky Heart. What is that power? Follow the pipes. The sockets are green. Missing shutdown. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the white panel on the terminal thing down here. Yeah, here it looks like you crouch. That does look like that should work. It doesn't seem to, it just does that. Good idea, though. Could we bring this downstairs and try to pick the lock? So keep going till it's off the scale. And then it just chills out itself. Jushi says that looks like a plug. Yeah, there's these plugs up here. But I don't know what to do with them. Do I need a rubber duck for something? What if I put the rubber duck in the furnace? Nope. Can't do that. It says investigate the boiler room is the next thing I have to do. So what am I missing in here? It's just the coal. Now it's in the green. Maybe keeping it in the green? But this still says red. And it's not like that opens up. That doesn't work when it's green either. Yeah, there's nothing else I can open here. What do we have to do the spinning rings thingy? Yeah, I can't pick them up though. So what is the spinning rings? Right? There's that button to press. There must be something I can click on that I'm missing. Like maybe if I take a screwdriver, can I get into these boxes or something? Because there's these little locked boxes everywhere. But it doesn't seem like it. Thank you. Blue Jay says, great job at CES. I loved your videos. Thank you. I still have a few more that I'm going to post. Thank you for that. Thank you, Geeky Heart. Yeah, I don't know. I might have to step away and let it ruminate a little bit. Now this says triangle with a little cross above it, and also 1, 1, 2, 3 in terms of the dots. Does that mean anything for these? Not really. I'm trying to pay attention to every little hint, but so like if now it's on 1 dot, do I need to like remove a book with 1 dot maybe? No. I mean, it doesn't seem like the nuts and bolts or anything go anywhere. I did have a lot of fun. Let's see, yes. Maybe the wrench? Yeah, I feel like I need to get through here, but I'm not sure how. And I need to get through the door downstairs, and I'm not sure how. Can I use that? No. Here, he did say something about the plants being out of control. Is that where the plants stop, though? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna try to follow the plants down here. Yeah, the plants are going into there. But it's welded shut. How do I get through there? It's welded shut. Can I... Nothing else I can do with it. Yeah, I don't know. I think this might have to be the end of my baby in yellow for today so that I can think about it. Unless... No, I can't take the books out now that I've already used them, I guess. Okay. I am going to quit Baby in Yellow here because I'm just not sure what to do yet. And this game is so creepy. Dante says you can do it. I honestly, I don't, maybe it's because I still have Mushy Bananas CES brain. I don't know, but I'm like getting ready to shine my UV light at the screen. There's got to be something I'm not clicking that I'm just missing. And I don't know what it is. Follow the cat. The cat went down there. The door's welded shut. The other door's locked. Which means there's a key or some way to unweld a door. Y'all, I don't know. I feel like... Try turning the valve when the temp's in the red. You could try it. Oh! Turning the valve when the temp's in the red apparently opened the door. I would have never guessed that on my own. But I guess in games like this, you just try everything until something works. Can I get through here? Oh, this one's open though. But like, why are we still getting jump scared? The baby should be through the picture. What's banging on the door? Oh. Hi, cat. Oh, this is the flower baby thing. Okay, it requires a battery. There's a broken battery. So I've got a book. I don't know where it goes, but I guess I'm looking for a battery and a place to put this on the bookshelf. That's locked. Okay, so this is the other side of the furnace room. Ink cartridge. Oh, there's more batteries.
March 1st, log 334. Newt is proving to be one of my most valuable creations. His help harvesting the more dangerous specimens has been a particular boon. Although I do need to address the battery design flaw. The poor soul just keeps collapsing. Best keep some spares on hand. Isn't that right, Newt? Look at...
Okay, so Newt must be this little robot-y friend. This game has gotten so much weirder. I didn't think that was possible. Now where did you go? He's got a little Santa hat on. Take the robot upstairs for repair. That looks to be upstairs. Can I open this door now? Dock the robot. Ah, sorry. Ah. Got it. Ah, this is so hard. Oh man. I really am trying, I promise. Oh. Hi, Newt. Newt requires an ink cartridge. Find ink for Newt. Okay, the baby is closer in that painting now.
A new subscriber. Come,
Is this
steal
ink?
yourself. We are
Mr.
building an
Zaffy,
army.
welcome to the Dragon Riders. Thank you for being here today. Does the oil count? But Newt doesn't want this. Is there ink in here? I'd have to plug Newt in there. Can I do that? No. Looks like I just need to find the ink cartridge somehow. Ink. Okay. Thanks, buddy. Now he needs feet. Attach the booster. I'm gonna pick you up, buddy, and try to put you here. And see what I can find. In terms of what would be get a booster unit. Okay. Got the booster unit. Can't be attached by hand. Can I just like put it down though? And then get, here wait, before we do that though, I'm gonna investigate the rest of what's going on in here. Something goes here, and oh, this is how we put the booster on him. Okay, but how do I get him through the door? Pick up broken doctor. Oh no. Doll making. Pick up baby plushie. Oh, yikes. Ah, the door stop. Okay. So if we use the door stop, and then take my dude. over to there. And then I need my booster. And then we'll put this over here. Okay. Revive Newt, repair Newt, find Newt. Where did he go? I mean, what do I do with these things?
January 22nd, log 285. My dolls have confirmed apartment 10 as a new yellow site.
Okay.
The baby and his sitters so far remain unaware of my activities. Is it egotistical that I made the dolls look like myself? Maybe, but who's to judge? You? Log end.
So is this guy on the recordings actually running from the baby, or is he helping the baby? I'm not really sure. Find Newt. Where did he go? Uh-oh, is baby here? Newt? Oh, here, wait. That collapsed, so we can't go down there anymore. Baby is definitely closer. It does sound like he's running from the baby, but why would he talk about the new yellow site? Maybe he's trying to stop the baby? That looks like it's going up. No, nothing else new in there. Doll making, no baby allowed. Yeah, nothing else in here, I don't think. And we got something new happened when we went back through here, so... But we don't know where Newt went. Where would Newt go? Right there! Hi, Newt. Screwdriver. Okay. Okay. Oh, he's whistling while he works. That's adorbs. Oil. You got it, bud. He just needed a refreshing drink. Ah. Now what? Hammer. Earthkiller! I'll message you to get your, or message me on Discord and give me your address so I can mail that to you. It says leave the basement. But like, what world or dimension am I even in now? Oh, the baby got out. The laboratory. In a secret garden away from prying eyes, an asylum in Carcosa protected by the wise. Yikes. The laboratory. Explore. No. Okay. Yellow.
August 15th, log 633. I awoke with the incredible idea to redecorate. With no one else around, why not make the place my own? And I have this burning desire to paint the walls yellow. Yellow. So vivid in hue and really such a fun word to say. Yellow. 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 This is the yellow room. Yellow, 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 yellow. Log ending, soon to be yellowly.
Okay. Okay, so that's if I want to send a message. I'm gonna dock move. All right. We've got the toy box back. Looks like our instructions are here. Blue plus red equals purple bottle equals baby. So you take the flower, Newt waters the flower, it gets the blue seed. So why do we want to make the creepy baby? I don't want to make the creepy baby. But I feel like that's what it's having us do. Keep the rings spinning. Okay. We add that to the vat. Maybe they're just saying that's what we need to feed the baby. Maybe if we feed the baby from this bottle... Oh, the rings are spinning! Whoa. Maybe this bottle makes the baby normal? Hi.
December 1st, log 160. So, the gyrosphere and the world door above the alchemy room remain the last bastion between our reality and that of the unspeakable one. Should I be driven mad and forget my duties, I leave this recording as a reminder. Never open the door, and never allow the gyrosphere to stop spinning. If the rings ever so much as waver, he will find you. Log end.
Okay, he said never open the door, but I feel like I need to. So feeding the baby the bottle just got me the key. That's all that really did. Somebody made cookies. Open the oven. I could be really grim and put the baby in the oven. There's cookies. We need the valve handle. Okay, in case of emergency, break glass. Okay, so I feel like all there was in here... Oh, another log.
July 28th, log 985. Half the building's ceiling caved in last night. The worst part isn't even the fear of being crushed. It's, the worst part is that the bathroom was in that half. Log end.
Okay.
April 4th, log 566. Right, the flower Our specimen 32C, brought back from Carcosa, shows promise and could just be the reagent I've been searching for. The trick was finding a method to administer it to the child without getting too close. Luckily, his babysitters have no problem feeding him countless bottles of mysterious liquid. These experiments may be the key to our salvation.
So he's trying to stop the baby, but he kind of doesn't care that the babysitters are getting sacrificed in the process, it sounds like. Phew! Oh, excuse me. All right, let's see. Where does this go? Oh, right here. Okay, retrieve the other key. Blocked. It looks dead. Oh yeah, here, let's get Newt. That's a good idea. Put Newt under the thing. Let's see if it sucks up Newt. It does. Back here. Oh, okay, he came back out, but he didn't get the key. Newt, dude, I need you to get that key. Should I put the baby in there, maybe? Baby. Do you have the key stuck to, baby? No, key is still there. Okay, when I fed the baby the purple liquid, it made the purple key stick to him. Is there... What if I feed him the purple liquid again? Maybe. Yeah, because it turns him into a magnet. Okay, now magnet the key onto your magnetic baby butt. Yeah! Woo! Way to go, baby! Follow the black cat. Find a way up. Okay. Where did the cat go? Something about the candle. What? What do you need, man? Aha! What you looking at, Newt? That symbol? And that symbol, let's uncover all the symbols. And that switches this on, so maybe... Let's look. That's like kind of a bowl with a line through it. And this is a square with two lines through it. Oh! Can I get up there? Oh, now the baby's in here. Okay, so that's not it. I need to wait until it's at the right spot and then turn the light off. Okay, you dude. Here. Baby! Look, I plugged him in, and the baby threw the book at him to knock him off. No. Baby. Baby, get out there. Climb it while it's moving. Well, let's just try it on this side. Oh! Okay. Oh, baby's back in. Right. Oh, but now I need to know what these were in, what order? I don't know. That's one of them. I don't see one there. That's definitely one of them. So that one and that one are correct. What? Baby's throwing books at me? Rude. So it looks like there's one up there I missed. That is a triangle with 2 lines. There we go. I knew it had to be right eventually.
February 27th, log 895. The cat. Well, she's a particularly curious creature. Whether she has motives or a master of sorts, I simply do not know. She appears intelligent and is quick to warn me of danger when it suits her. I'm always glad to see her.
No! Discover the secrets of photography. I guess I need to take pictures of this baby. Differences in perspective. Seems to open at the front. Well, that was definitely different. No film. We need film in the camera. Take camera film. No picture to develop. Okay. What's this? Okay. Let's develop our film. The room isn't dark enough. Baby. Why are you so creepy, man? I mean, it's a beautiful picture. If the baby wasn't cray. Wait, now it looks like that for real. Take more pictures. I'm assuming I'm taking more pictures of the baby. Oh, that's so disturbing. That's so disturbing. Yeah, that's messed up. It just says to keep taking more photos.
A new subscriber. Come, steal
My face,
yourself.
thank you for gifting
We
a
are
sub.
building
You're so
an
nice.
army.
So it just keeps going back and forth. Discover the secrets of photography. So let's see. Are there like specific poses it wants me to recreate, maybe? Trying to pick up the baby so he doesn't look so creepy. Is there anything else I can change about this? That's broken. That's not showing me anything different though. Do you put something... Do you put something in those black frames? Maybe? Those blank frames, maybe. So now these are blank. Maybe instead of developing them and putting them in here... Like, maybe I develop them and then I try to put them on the blank canvases, like you were saying. Oh, it ruins them when I do the dark room. Okay. So once I've developed them, we have to stay within the dark room. It says that's the film projector. But is that like the film projector that's broken? Turn something around.
You have returned.
It looks like it goes around and around. Is there a way to put it in the other side, maybe? No slot in this side. Oh, Dynasty? Is there a clue in the photo? Like, that's what I'm wondering. Do we need the baby to be sitting a certain way? Or maybe the baby shouldn't be in the photo. Like, is there a way to interact with the scene? Putting the baby there. Now the baby's not in the picture. Maybe something else will be in the picture. I mean, I can't really take a picture of myself. I can't sit in there. And it doesn't look like I can enter. It just keeps saying, it just says take more photos. Of what? And I can't swap those out with anything. This is the only, it's broken. What do I... Wait a second. Hold up. Okay, I gotta take a picture of this and then it'll work, I think. I didn't realize we could look around with this till just now. Now, hopefully after I develop this, that'll actually be there. Yes. Now what did the switch do? Aha. It looks dead. Maybe there's a way to restore it. I bet by taking a photo of it. All right. Now we're cooking with gas. Salty Snot says, congrats. Thank you. It took me long enough, right? Newt's on the way. Now we've got a green seed, and we can go through this door.
August 15th, log 633. I awoke with the incredible idea to redecorate. With no one else around, why not make the place
This is
my
the one
own?
we heard about yellow.
I have this burning desire to paint the walls yellow. Yellow. So vivid in hue and really such a fun word to say. Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
Okay, now what do we do with the green one? Maybe we mix the green with the blue to make yellow and blue together make green? Oh, here, red and blue make magnet. Green and red make a weight. Pink and purple and something make something else. So let's do green and red. How did we get the red before, or was the red already in there? I don't remember. did we get the red before? Yeah, the red was already in there. Okay. Can't really see that. Newt, dude, how do I get the red? And the cat. Maybe I need to... see what these pictures are. Harvest. Maybe I need to put the baby at the end of the long table. Or maybe I need to like put Newt or the baby. You know what I could try here? What if I feed that to the baby and then put the baby in here. Baby. Where are you going, baby? Oh, out there. That makes me think maybe Newt should go in there. And they come out there. Okay, so that's not helpful. It says fill the cauldron, but I need to... I'm not just doing green. Green and red is what... Oh, here, wait. Turn that one off. So wait, the red's going in. And the green's going in. Okay. Through the concoction. And this is going to make the baby really heavy. Now, I don't know what we do with a heavy baby. Oh, wow. Now what do I do with this baby? Does he get stuck? Follow Newt. Where do we go, Newt? Aha. I bet heavy baby needs to go on this pressure plate, because I'm not heavy enough. Alright, I'm putting you there, baby, and I'm gonna go get the heavy concoction in a bottle and bring it to you. And then that should get us through that door. Oh, I can't do that. What if I put it all the way over here? Ah, it breaks. All right, so I guess I have to give it to the baby there and then just haul booty. I spent so long being shocked about the heavy baby that I didn't have time to get there in time. Oh. That'll get him there faster than me walking. Okay. Now baby's at the top of the fountain. What's it say? The memory of the fallen. Eternal watch, Yellow's bane. The jaundiced court. I thought he was gonna get stuck at first too. It was very like Augustus Gloop from Willy Wonka. you doing here, buddy? Whoa! Alright. I was not intending to eat the baby, but okay. Alright, here's what I think we need to do. Hey, Newt. I need you to water this big purple flower over here, because I think this is the regent flower. Newt, water it. Oh, that's the baby again. I just can't stop the baby. Did I get it? I don't know that this cannonball is actually stopping the baby, but I'm trying. Okay, now I need to calm him. If the baby's out for long enough. No? Baby's still here. Babysitter's on a bad acid trip for sure. Maybe after baby's knocked off, I need to throw baby off the side. Bye. Maybe I put baby in the can. Hold up. Yeah, floating the cannon with baby. Eating baby out of here. Bye, baby. Thank you. I needed that. Bye. Bye, baby. He just assumes the torpedo position. Uh-oh, baby's mad. Come on, dude. Kick his butt. Now it's like the mean baby eye. The mean baby eye in the sky. Worlds collide. Terrible is the curiosity we sealed away beyond the door in the misty Carcosa. Dude, I had the purple regent. I was so close. Do I still have it? Looks like it's straight ahead. This is purple and green. can copy. Baby is smaller. Now what do I do with smaller baby? Smaller baby in oven? Okay, well baby thought that was hilarious. That was clearly not the right move. I don't know where that baby popped out. It also says don't drink that, and I didn't give that to baby yet. Oh, baby popped out right there. I mean, I did brew the final potion. Maybe this isn't the final potion recipe.
December 1st, log 160. So, the gyrosphere and the world door above the alchemy room remain the last bastion between our reality and that of the unspeakable one. Should I be driven mad and forget my duties, I leave this recording as a reminder. Never open the door, and never allow the gyrosphere to stop spinning. If the rings ever so much as waver, he will find you.
Yeah, I know. The baby's already found me. So it could be purple plus red or purple plus blue. But this is like a baby shrinking spell. I just don't know what we do with the baby shrinking spell. Because we've done that. What haven't we done yet? Is there another place baby could go? We did the picture room. That's solved. Now we have tiny baby, but what do we do with him? Yeah, I don't... Maybe that's not it. Could put baby in the fridge. Alright, let's try... pink plus blue. Ah, yellow potion. Okay. Oh no. That makes baby evil. Okay, maybe this is the final potion. Find a way upstairs. Stabilize the gyrosphere. Find a way upstairs. Like up there, upstairs. Gyrosphere blocked. Should I also try purple and red? This is an orange one. Okay, this one looks like it's maybe gonna knock the baby out. Oh! Oh, baby goes into the rings! Is that stabilizing the gyrosphere, though? I don't think it is. Not really sure what that is. Yeah, I don't think that's the move. Get beyond that, though. I can make a cheese toasty. needs fire baby. Okay, I'm gonna go back to purple and blue. I think is what we did to make the yellow. Yes. Bye, Magoo. See you next time. Oh, fire baby. Yeah, fire baby got me through there. My way upstairs. Sexy Larry, thank you for the resub. Baby is mad. Get the pacifier from the kitchen. Baby's throwing toys at me. No, baby. Pacify, baby. Okay, that didn't work for some reason. It hides us from the king. It protects us from the baby. What does? Keep the ring spinning. Okay, that one worked. So which one comes next then? The other one, I guess? Nope. Now they're both reset. Okay. So let's do this one first. Then this one. Yes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Retrieve the core. Can I just drop off here? No, it won't let me. Right, well, what happens? Oh, I need to get the core and it has to go in there. Keep the door sealed. Do not open the door. Well, it seems like I'm doing the opposite of what the signs are asking me to do. Oh, this game's terrifying. Okay, I guess I'm not supposed to go in that room. Where am I supposed to go? Alright, what am I missing? Because... Okay, definitely not that way. So I have to go in here. Okay. Time for photography? No time for photography. That's the dark room. I can't get out any other way. Get a boost up. Huh. Okay. Where's maybe the core we need? Pick up core casing. It's not safe to pick up the core without its casing. I see. I'm just going. I'm not even looking back. Okay, well, I guess I can. Do I have to, like, maybe I have to shoot it out of the cannon? No, can't get to it. Huh. What do I do with it? Close the doors? Up with you, so you can't close the doors. Give to Newt. I gave to Newt so I could run faster. There we go. Okay. Oh, that was the wrong way. Alright. I gotta give it to Newt, run back and to the left. Rolling underneath. Return core to the gyrosphere. Or do I put it in here and open the door? Newt is gone. Sorry, buddy. World door, do not open, because we could have put the core there too. Let's open the door that everything says don't open. Now, do we become the baby and the cycle repeats? Oh, look, it's the symbol. It's the baby symbol. Are we reincarnating the baby?
Why did you bring him here?
Sorry, Doctor. Complete the cat story. Man, that wasn't even the end of the game. We still have Act 4? All right. Sadly, this is all the time I have for today's stream, so I have to go. This is wild, though. Maybe we should finish this tomorrow. So tomorrow afternoon, Thursday, at 1 o'clock is when I'm aiming to go live for tomorrow's stream. And maybe we'll finish Baby in Yellow. How weird. How weird. Very funny game. Thank you for doing this as our game on request. You're amazing. I'm also noticing I feel very short on my camera today, so I'm gonna have to adjust my camera for tomorrow. Play this again tomorrow, please. Okay, we will try to finish this tomorrow. Thank you again, everybody, for tuning into the stream today. Again, if you have an opportunity and you have an Instagram account, if you wouldn't mind checking out the post that I put up today, it is a sponsored post, so you know those are always a little tougher to put out there in terms of the algorithm because it likes to suppress all those. So if you have a chance to open it, give it a like, send it to me, add a request or add a comment, that would be lovely. That would be very supportive, and thank you. You know I don't have a Patreon or anything like that, so this is how I fund my stuff, so the more you can support it, the better. And that way it also doesn't cost you anything. Thank you all again for tuning into the stream. I'm going to find someone really fun to raid in case you want to hang on and get some more quality entertainment. And I will see you all tomorrow afternoon. Thank you, everybody. Bye.